Saribot says the ad break is finishing now.
All right. Vertical platforms are... Looks like we're good to go. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Raid Hour. All right, guys. Go's coming back on the screen. Let me know when it appears, if you can. I would appreciate that. And do not disturb. There we go. And we're gonna get moving here. If you guys are interested in joining in raids with me, the queue is now open.
Young Jet says it's visible now.
It's visible, perfect.
K-Dubs89 says all good.
All good. If you guys want in for Tapu Fini Raid Hour, we're gonna get these raids popping here right now. If you guys want in, make sure you type in !Q space join space and then your Pokemon Go trainer name so we can get you in here. We're gonna start with the one that's right here, and then we're gonna make our way. Maybe we'll walk up to those three up there, I think, and then we're probably going to start making our way into the plaza. What's interesting is that the combined chat... Is there Mega Gyarados? No, it's Raid Hour, my dude. It's Raid Hour, my dude. Unfortunately, no Mega Gary. !Q join and then trainer name. Alright, to get us started here, what I'll probably do is throw it to some Patreon supporters until we get some more people in here that want to do it. Alright, here we go. Patreon, Choco, invite. See about anyone on TikTok that might want it. No one's online the TikTok list. Alright, that's fine. See who else I may want to get in here. There we go. There we go. The Caster Labs combined chat's not loading for some reason. I might have to remote into the PC and restart the software again. Let's see, who else would want this? We can do it the three of us in here anyway if it doesn't work out for more people. It's all good. Alright, cool. Alright, good luck to all of us that are in here. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. At least it's not raining, man. Like, we were looking at rain all this week, but rain's kind of been holding out today. I love to see it. I'm gonna see if I can remote into the PC on the chat phone. Every time I try to do it though, it acts funny. Like, it doesn't want to. Alright, Shiny on the first raid, chat. What do you think? Shiny first raid? Try to make it happen. We'll see. I haven't gotten a shiny from this rotation yet. How's your shiny luck been on Tapu Fini so far, chat? YouTube and TikTok, I'm trying to get my chat loaded on this end so I can read your messages, so hang tight. Hang tight, my dudes. Working on it right now. Remote connection PC was lost. Yeah. It was a black screen the whole time anyway, so it's not like that anything really changed with it. That's not gonna work out, man. Friend code, I'm gonna put my code on the screen in a second, my dude. I am in the middle of a raid battle. And I could try to get some people in. Taking a little bit, but we're chipping away. We're chipping away. Shout out to Trickster and Chaka Wahine for being here with us. Putting some working on Tapu Fini. I want to say, I think it's cloudy weather in game, so I think we're on a boosted Tapu Fini at the moment.
True Inferno says Mario Judah is the truth.
Who on earth is Mario Judah, True? Who on earth are we talking about right now? Who is a Mario Judah? What is a Mario Judah? When is a Mario Judah?
90 says, hey everyone at Land Oral Fun.
Hey Trix, what's up, man? Friend code's coming up soon, guys. Gotta hang tight. Oh, gym battles ended? What the frick? I got booted from the raid? That's insane. Absolutely insanity.
True Inferno says he did the song Never Again.
Never Again. I would probably have to hear it to say if I'm familiar with it or not. And shout out to True Inferno. Alright. Bitrate looks good. That's great. Love to see it. Friend code will be coming up in a second, guys. I'll be getting out the raid once I'm done catching it, and then we'll get the code on the screen for you guys, for everyone involved here. And yeah, and I'll hopefully be able to fix my chat so I can read everything. I knew I should have restarted Caster Labs when I was at home. Everything looked good, and I shouldn't have trusted that. Is that a scooter with a seat on it? I'm a little jealous. Mine doesn't have a seat on it. Oh boy, that took a while. We got it though. Alright, Tapu Fini, you better be really, really good. $2002. What a year. What a year, chat. Win a 5-star raid, research complete. Let's go. And no shiny for me. We are weather boosted. Alright, did anybody else with me get the shiny or something better, hopefully? Alright, Tapu Fini.
63R90 says, what's the weather boosted hundo?
Exclamation point, hundo space, Tapu Fini. I don't know it off the top of my head, but that'll get you what you want to know. Okay, come on. Come on now. Dude, what the heck?
Orchid Bookworm says 2041.
There we go. Thank you, Orchid. Okay, Tapu. You're really not good right now. You're being a struggle right now. What are we doing here? There we go, finally. Good lord. Alright, let me remote into my PC again really quick so I can restart the chat software so I can actually read messages from people.
Says mine is terrible, 1971.
Oh lord, yeah, bad. Stay dry there, thanks Savage. It's looking to be dry. I don't think we're expecting more rain today. I looked at the forecast for the evening. It was cloudy and partly sunny. A mix of both. Alright, here we go. I can Wait, session? My PC session was disconnected for what reason?
2041 is the year. The crappy Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl.
Oh my
After
God.
the Detroit Lions win it 5 times.
My God, True. Why are you like this? Stop that. Alright, we're back in. I need to force close the software. Dude, why it keeps force closing my connection to my PC at home? Like, I can't stay in the session long enough. It needs to stop doing that. Oh boy, scuff stream so far, chat. Apologize for the inconvenience. What are you laughing at, True?
Streamerman says Dandy in the Bronx just raided.
Dandy! Thanks for the raid, Dandy.
Inferno says so at Dandy in the Bronx. Streamerman says thank you for following.
Will Smith the best. What's going on, man? How you doing today?
Good evening at Landorfa from Dandy Stream.
Good evening, Omega. How are you doing today? I'm trying to remote into my PC really quick to just restart my chat software so I can read everyone's messages appropriately. And I keep getting kicked out of my remote session over and over again.
Says,
yo, Dandy, how's your stream, man? How's everything going today, dude? Oh, another PC made a remote connection. Oh, shoot. This should not be connected still. Okay, now I know why. This should work this time. I had the other session still running on my wrist, and that never looked like it connected properly anyway.
True Inferno says,
Sure, you're not from here.
Orchid Bookworm says Trusilo being Trusilo.
He has been Trusilo. Is there Mega Gyarados? Hey, Savage, I'm doing good, man. No Mega Gyarados right now, chat. It is 5-star. It keeps
Inferno says LMAO.
It keeps kicking me out. It says another connection's been made, and there's nothing connected. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm not connected. That's some bull, man. I need to refresh my chat so I can read people's messages.
Zero says URR.
That's fine, whatever. We're gonna move on. It's not wanting to work. Alright, if you guys want to join for raid hour raids, that's what we're doing right now. We just did one, we're gonna do another one next here as soon as the game comes back on screen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our workaround here and connect.
True Inferno says that last URR was aggressive.
It was very aggressive. Very aggressive. Hey Fukuoka girl, how you doing today? If you guys want to join in for raids with me, here's my friend code right here if you want to, and we do have a rating system that we use. It's a little bit of a queue. You type in, and what we're gonna do is turn that down. If you want to join for raids in the chat, you'll have to type !Q. That is the word QUEUE space join space your trainer name. So !Q join trainer name if you want to join in for the raids. That's how I'm able to lobby people across Kick, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch for anybody who wants to join in the Tapu Fini fun. And if you're not interested, all good, no worries. I get it. Tapu Fini's been around for a bit. It's all good. I'm still out here to have some fun anyway with Tapu Fini and whatever spawns are remaining for the Growing Up events, which is wrapping up in less than 2 hours time. But if you want in, !Q join trainer name, type it in the chat. One more time, the friend code on the screen here. Alright, we got Trickster in the queue. I'm going to turn the audio back up in case any alerts happen, but I am turning off TTS since I'm not driving anymore. There we go. Rockin', it's been a minute, dude. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome on in. If anybody wants in to join in some remote raids for Tapu Fini, now's the time. We'll move on up to the raid up here. Apex 564357 is !Q join and then Apex, and make sure everything's lowercase so that it reads your message. All lowercase is the way to go. All right, who do we got to add here? All right, we got a few people added so far. Anybody else want in? !Q join trainer name. As a matter of fact, we're gonna take one of our shiny furfru from Spotlight Hour yesterday, and if you want to know exactly what you need to type in, that's what you need to type in: Q join and then the trainer name. Make sure there's spaces between the words so that it's an actual command and not a run-on sentence command. Exactly, Dandy, exactly. Hey Bacon, what's going on, man? Hey Q, how's it going? Cosmic, earlier today you got shiny Magikarp and shiny Swablu. Congrats, man. Been good, focus on work for a bit. Lost. Oh dude, I'm sorry about that. Lost your job, man. Sorry about that, dude. I hope everything turns around for you, dude. I get it. Wizard of Christmas, what's up, man? That's a very powerful position to be in. Chi-Town, now we're in Albany, New York. Unfortunately not Chicago, unfortunately not New York City. Alright, I've accepted all friend requests so far. Remember guys, if you want to join in, remember to type in !Q, join, and then your trainer name. It is the nickname of my shiny Furfrou from Spotlight Hour yesterday. Javi, yes you can. You just got to make sure you type in the command in the chat. Or if you need help, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can type in !Join and the instructions will pop into the chat for you. If you're on TikTok, you do need to listen to my melodious voice for the instructions to tell you what you need to do in order to get into raids. Because TikTok won't let the bot talk back to chat. It's unfortunate. Hate to see it. I get you, Rock. I get you, dude. I've been without my grandparents for a little bit now, and I totally understand how that goes. You need the code? One more time. We need to get the hosting raids one more time here. Here's the code. If you're on YouTube, just type in !code. It should pop into the chat for you. And same for Twitch, !code. TikTok, it's on the screen for you. Oh, you had a dream hack for your birthday, dude. That's insane. Let's freaking go, dude. That's awesome. Alright, so far, who do we have in our little queue here? We have Trickster and we have Apex in there. Is there Grandma Joe Ma? Grand Joe Ma. Coot. I know exactly who that is. Crazy Coot. We got all other people added here. Make sure you guys join the raid queue. That's how you're going to actually be invited to the raid. Wizard's in there. I got you, Wizard. Anybody else? We got a little less than 5 minutes on this one before raids reset at the bottom of the hour here. Eevee and Pikachu, let me see. I don't. If you're you're Eevee. Yeah, I don't think I have you, dude. Make sure you add me. I clear my list out constantly because I host raids for people all the time. And last week I actually had I didn't finish going through my friends list again, but near 200 people I had to remove. Yeah, so I'm very, very busy. Lots of raiding. Hey Sleeping Bean. Leaf Max, thanks for the heart, me. How you doing, dude? Mega Kangaskhan was only for that raid day, my friend. No longer with us. Oh, that's Tracy? Okay. !Q, join, and then your trainer name. Chat. !Q, join trainer name if you want in. Leaf with the roses, 6 roses. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Sent me? Thank you. Alright, I think that's going to max us out for a second until I remove someone else. Who can I remove? Recent. Somebody who is not here right now. There we go. Alright, now we're not maxed out anymore. Alright, let's take a look. We got to send this raid out here. Here we go. Eevee, Soldier Bash. Soldier Bash, I'm going to get you in here too. But next raid, if you can redeem like everyone else did to get into the raid queue, I would really, really appreciate that. Alright. There we go. 4-leaf, what's your name really quick? And go. Oh, it's the Jedi. The Jedi Max, there we go. Ashy, did you add me yet? Soldier Bash, I sent you an invite. You should be able to get in. You are in. I could just invite the people that are online. Oh, Ashy Fly. There you go. Doo-doo. And Grand Joma, sure, why not? Someone after my own heart. There we go. Everyone has, almost everyone's been invited. Is it in order? I invite everyone I could for now. It'll be more in order after this lobby is done. I invite everyone that redeemed, and for some random people that I was able to get in last second. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is clear the queue. The queue is open again for the next raid after this one, so if anybody wants the Tapu Fini after the one that we're doing right now, you're more than welcome to go ahead and redeem to get in. You have to type in the chat !Q join trainer name. That spelling is Q-U-E-U-E. The old fashioned word for a line. Get in the queue, sir. Get in line. !Q join trainer name. Your trainer name is your Pokemon Go name, so I can look it up easily. I should have Mega Evolved this, but unfortunately I wasn't paying attention. Alright, by the way, once again, shout out to Dandy in the Bronx for the raid a few moments ago. Go check him out. He is a connoisseur of fine gentleman clothing and happenings in the Bronx, around the Bronx, underneath the Bronx, maybe even above the Bronx. Not so sure about the above part yet, but who knows? I'm sure he'll figure that out at some point. So go check him out. He streams Pokemon Go, creates content about things happening in the Bronx, and he also dresses very nicely. And he does make content about that as well. Can you get in the next one if you redeem to get into the raid queue? Yes, you can. Yep, this is an open system. As long as you guys follow the instructions to get into raids, you are more than welcome to join us. I definitely should have made a Vol Sceptile. Oh, well, no, I don't want to use you yet. Get to Rosary, and I need to revive a lot of Pokemon. Chat, how's the weather where you at right now? We were dealing with a lot of rain earlier this week. Anybody got anything crazy like that going on? Anyone have absolutely pristine, beautiful weather going on for them? Would you think 1,000 Pokemon storage more than enough for GoFest? Oh yeah, that's enough for GoFest. That's enough. Sorry, I was 1 coin short. Can you join next? Yeah, just make sure you redeem to get into the queue. Now I can get you in. As long as you type the command in the chat fast enough, you should get a space to get in. Rain and thunder. Oh my goodness. Wait, are you back from Paris yet, Trickster? Got rain all this week. Jorge, you too, man? That's what they said for us, but they said, the weather said psych at the second half of today. Do you need to add me? Yeah, you do. I'll get my code on the screen once I'm done with this raid. What do you type? !Q-U-E-U-E space join space your trainer name. So !Q, that's Q-U-E-U-E join trainer name. Make sure there's spaces between those things. 1974, ouch, that's not great. Got back last night at 11:30. Woo. I mean, it could be later, man. I've pulled up like after midnight before in the airport. Glad to have you back, safe and sound. That's not shiny. Not down here in Louisiana. It's going to be raining for the next few days. Oh goodness. Well, get those inflatable tubes ready. Even though it's not quite summer yet, you're going to need them for floating around. You had to work at 4 a.m. Oh man, straight back to work is wild. All right, we are good to go. Caught that. Wasn't too bad. Shout out to that being easy. All right, here we go. For those that need to add me, here's the code. exclamation point Q join trainer name if you want in for the next raid we're about to host. Once the raids reappear in 2 minutes, you do need to redeem that to get into the raid queue. Exclamation point Q join trainer name. Hey, thanks for the roses. Darius, I think you're good, man. Ashy, thank you. Thank you for the roses. Looks like Fatty Ghost is the only one in the queue at the moment. If anybody else wants in, now's the time. Now is the time. If you don't have a good Tapu Fini, I highly suggest it. Decent water type Pokemon, even better fairy type Pokemon, does really good in PvP. Ultra League and Master League. Well, I think mostly Master League though. Okay, that phone call lasted for 2 seconds. If I'm getting a phone call again from my mom, that means the situation probably got worse. I may have to dip from stream early. We'll see. She didn't attempt to call back again, so I don't know. Exclamation point Q join trainer name. If anybody else wants in. If you don't know how to type it in the chat, it looks like this. Look at the nickname for our Furfru here. You just have to put your trainer name. So you just type what that says and then put your trainer name at the end. Am I going to keep this forever? Keep everyone as a friend forever? No, I can't. I don't have enough friend space for it, unfortunately. However, if you want to become a Patreon supporter, I do keep Patreon supporters on my friends list, if that sounds of interest to you. Alright, Jorge, I think you're in there now too. Finny's slice pick for great. Very, very, very good in ultra limited use in Masters. Sorry. Thank you for the correction. Better in ultra limited in Masters. There we go. How many forms does Furfru have? 7? 8? 7? I don't remember. It's quite a few of them. There's Pharaoh, Star, Kabuki, Laren, Yankee, the debutante one, standard form. Am I missing one? Matron, so 8. I think there's 8 forms, including 9. Sorry, 9. There we go. 9. I was missing one. Thank you. And Dandy. Yep, Dandy. Yeah, you can be added for another raid if you want. It's up to you. So I gotta add a couple more people here. It's all up to you guys how many raids you want to do. As you know, for the 5 remote raids that we can do per day until the limit goes up. Missing Pharaoh, Debutante, and Star. Debutante I can help with. Alright. So far in the raid queue, oops, I didn't get a shiny. I lied. Sorry about that. So far we have Spooky, Raccoon, Apex, Jorge, Fatty, Ghost. That's 4 people. Anybody else want in for the next one? Do I have Spooky? Hold on, wait. Spooky, I do. Okay, you're good. And then everyone else I think I got already. Alright, if there's nobody else, we're gonna go in. I can invite you, but you guys have to join the raid queue. That's how I'm inviting people. If you're watching on YouTube, type in ! join to learn how that works. If you're watching on Twitch, same command. Oh, Jorge, wait, hold on, wait, Jorge, I don't have you. Yeah, I don't have Jorge, I thought I did. Jorge, add me up. Can you snipe? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, we're not maxing out right now. I didn't get to go live early enough to have had more people in before doing this, so yeah, you can snipe it. For sure, as soon as you see me online. A little delayed getting out of the house today. ! Q join and then your Pokemon Go trainer name, chat. I'll tell you what though, Saturday The queue was filling up within literal seconds. We were flying with that raid queue. Everyone wanted to make a Kangaskhan. We were cooking. Alright, hopefully that was long enough. I'll wait for that friend request to come through, then we gotta get moving, chat. Gotta keep walking. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go to the 2 churches or walk toward the plaza. I think walking towards the plaza is the better idea because there's more going on that way. Also, I get to walk a little more too. All right, is that Jorge? That's all. Augustin. Where's Jorge? Somber, what's up? William, what's up, man? Jedi's joining us too? Gotcha. Alright, we might have to skip Jorge for now since I haven't heard from him. I have to get rid of a couple. I'm saying get rid, I have to remove. I don't want to be mean about it. Let's make a space. Hope you have a good day, and remember you did good. Aw, you're so nice. Thank you. Can we be friends and go? We can. Why I don't have these big raids in my city? Good question. Alright, we're gonna get the Jedi max. I'm gonna work backwards on this list here. Spooky. Apex. And then Fatty. Jorge, we'll have to get Jorge a different time when we can get him to respond. The Coot Inspired account would like to thank Streamer Man for shiny Tapu. So, the Grand Joma account got the shiny, is that right? Wild. Little old block, I just invited a little old block. In the future, remember to redeem to get into the raid queue. If you need help with that, let me know. I can explain how that works. Why is the block filling up right now? What's going on around here? A lot of vehicles. Jedi Max, you should have a friend request, an invite coming your way. I'll put my code on the screen in a second once I can get people in here and then back out and add more people. Yeah, anyone can join, yes. It's free for anyone to join. Just gotta give me a second. Trying to invite all the people. Gus, thank you so much for the follow. It's a distinct possibility. I'm sure it is. Alright, good luck to everyone that's in there. I'm gonna back out, stay in there. Maximilian, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate you. Let me make a few more spaces on my friends list to be able to accommodate some more friends. I didn't remove everyone from raid day. I got through as many people as I could. My list was full, plus I was 133 friend requests over. So as you can imagine, it takes quite a while to remove those people. And I got almost all of them. Alright, for those that need to add me, I'm going to clear the queue. We have a new queue up for the next gym we're going to be moving to. We're going to be going across the street to the other building. I have to start making my way over there. But for the moment, there's my friend code. We're going to start making our way to the crosswalk. Or I might just skip the crosswalk, honestly. Do the New Yorker thing and just cross where I want to cross. As long as it's safe to do so. Looks like it is for now. You don't see the invite? Well, I invited whomever. If you didn't make it, that one, join the queue again. I invited everyone except for one person that was in the queue because they didn't add me as a friend in Pokemon Go. Oh, what's that? Hey, Tiny Diny, thank you, Pookie Wookie. Appreciate you. Restart your phones. Yeah, that too. Sometimes you need to restart the game on your device. It do be like that sometimes. Nothing personal, just business. And by that, I mean the game. I didn't do it. The game did it. Can I tell someone how to participate? Type in !join if you want the command version. If you want to hear me say it, you need to type in !Q join trainer name. into the chat in order to get into the raid queue, and you need to add me in Pokemon Go. Ooh, hold on a second. I need that apple, please. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Do the invites show up on your friends list? We have to be high enough level friends in order for it to show up on your friends list. So you have to get to great friends with me in order for that to happen. Need a remote raid pass? Yeah, you do need to have that in order to participate. It's true. Alright. Let me see who we have in our queue so far. We have Fatty Ghost, Prague Time, and Augustin. Alright. Have 4 people I need to add and go. Let's do that really quick. And then let me remove one more person to keep a space open so people can keep adding me. Winner, thanks so much for the follow. Show where the invite would pop up. The orange, this bottom corner here where you look at your nearby Pokemon will turn orange, and a banner. So this will turn orange, a banner will appear up here, and then if you go here and you look at your raids, there'll be an orange box up here for the remote raid coming into, the invite coming into. Was the bee shiny? No, not shiny. Alright. Any new friend requests? No, no, no. Anybody else join the queue for this next raid here, guys? Next raid coming up. Anybody else joining the queue before we keep moving here? I need to incubate these for sure. Oh, your mom has a phone, Myra? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Should be in this next one? Okay. Let me get this next raid lobby going out here. Hello? Did that work? Alright, that was a delay in that being triggered for some reason. Here we go. Alright, Fatty, Prague, Augustin, there we go. I'll throw in a couple other random people I just added here. Guys, keep in mind, if you want to do these raids, it's not just about adding me. You need to listen to instruction. You need to type in !Q join trainer name in the chat in order to join. Hey, LuredUp.com's in there. Seems like he's remoting. If you guys type the command in, it puts you in a list. That way I can see what your name is and people that are getting invited into the raid. What raid is it? It's all Tapu Fini for raid hour. Wolverine, report for duty. Double tap the screen, everyone. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to Wolverine holding it down. Alright, I think I'm going to walk and do this raid. That way I have something on my screen while we walk to the next gym, which is going to be at the egg. I mean, you have 2 gyms waiting for us over there. Hold on. I need to revive some Pokemon first before I go and do all that. Alright, Mega Venusaur, here we go. Hey, Joey Ross, how you doing, man? Dude, I know, 26 days. We're less than a month away. That's insane. Let's freaking go. Alright, 6 of us in. Let's get it. Oh, this is like a legit tour bus. Like, we actually have tourists here at the plaza. That's very interesting. They're all wanting to take pictures with the I Love New York sign. Very tourist-like behavior. Can't blame them. I would take a picture with it too. Hey DJ, thanks for the roses, man. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Big one for Scopely with the remote change. I mean, for future money, sure, yeah. Pokemon Go still in Niantic's hands at this time, hasn't changed yet, but that'll make them money in the long run, for sure. Have I ever played Five Nights at Candy's? No, I have not. I have not. Only if they knew Lando just walked past him. Oh, me? It's like that meme with that guy in the corner and there's people dancing around him. Nobody here knows I'm a Pokemon Go content creator. It's exactly what it's like. Alright, Five Nights at Candy's is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. That's what it sounded like. Yeah, I'm not into that whole fandom lands for any of the Five Nights games or fandom games, fan-made games. Need an I Love Lando sign? That, honestly, probably copyright problem, but that would be like really appropriate since I'm from here. I mean, I see people do it anyway and sell stuff on the street, so maybe no one cares, I don't know. I should tell them. Anybody here play Pokemon Go? I mean, maybe. You never know. There could be some sleeper players here. But I feel like if they really were players, they'd actually be playing the game right now. They're just taking photos, so maybe not. Alright, we're at the next two raids. Right here. Come on, come on! We got it. Do apologize about the lawnmower. Ask them if they're into the wizardly world. Hey, you guys! Alright. Tapu's done. Let's clear the queue. If anybody wants the next Tapu Fini raid, oh, it's 1973. Good God, terrible. Please type in the chat !Q join trainer name. !Q join trainer name if you want in for the next one, so we know who's up next. Still not shiny. First ball, we'll take it. Do you have time to talk about my Lord and Savior Bidoof? Logan, I'm gonna help you out real quick, my dude. I was gonna say my bud. My dude. This is what you're gonna need. It's spelled like that. !Q, Q-U-E-U-E. And make sure there's a space in between everything. !Q join trainer name. I'll give the code in a second. It's more important that you guys get into the queue first right now. Look at the manicured lawn. We'd love to see it. There's still weeds growing in here, but it looks better. Logan, make sure you have the word join in between Q and your trainer name. Gotta have join in there. Q join trainer name. For those that still need to add me, gotta move a little fast, guys. We have 8 minutes to get these two raids done here. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Here's the code. !Q join trainer name. !Q-U-E-U-E join trainer name. Q join trainer name. Got the third gifted badge. Hey, thanks for the gifting, man. Thanks for the gifting, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support on all the platforms, for the subs, the bits, the donos, for all that stuff, the gifted memberships and things and stuff, all that stuff. All right, 2 eggs hatching. Here we go. Mime Jr., love to see it. Mime Jr. back to back. If only we could have gotten the shiny one. It's all right. Still gonna try to hatch some more eggs before then, before it's too late. All right, we got a few people in the queue so far. Let's take a look. We have Trickster, Fatty. Hey, phenomenal. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing, dude? And we have Logan, Trickster, and Darius in the queue. All right, we just maxed out temporarily in 1 second. There we go. 72 degrees and partly sunny. Nice. RBX Lover, if you want in, type in ! join and read those instructions. Trade you to Junior. I have one already. Someone traded one to me for a lucky trade, but I want to get one for myself. That's more of like what I'm looking for. Trying, man. Out of all the eggs, I've hatched 1 shiny during this event. No, I think we gotta send this one as is. Here we go. Time is not on our side. Here we go. S-Risk, Rocket Leader. Someone maxed out for today. Fatty and the Jedi Max. Yeah, someone maxed out today already. Get to step. I know, dude. That's why as soon as raid hour's done, I'm gonna walk around and get these eggs hatched as best as I can. Thank you for the good luck, guys. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna stay in this raid. I'm trying to get these last 2 raids lobbied up as best as I can to help people out. Okay. Guess that didn't work. Love when the friends list is temperamental. This event I completed the shiny Wimpod family, got the extra smalls and extra large Wimpod. Let's go. You think we'd have a hatch reduction? You would think. I can't believe we didn't get one. I was actually surprised at that. It's like, are you kidding me? This is like the week for it. You completed Cutify and shiny. What's Mankato? All right, good luck to you guys. There's 5 people in there. That'll get it done. If anybody wants one more chance at one, the queue is clear one last time for this last raid lobby over here at this gym. !Q join trainer name. We can't wait very long because raid hour is about to wrap up in 4 minutes. Anybody can join in as long as you're able to follow the instructions. That's all I ask is for us to put on our listening ears. Orchids in. Anybody else? !Q join trainer name. Trainer name being your own name in Pokemon Go. Just like the nickname on the Furfru. Type that in the chat with your actual trainer name and then it'll put you in the queue. Make sure there's spaces, make sure everything's lowercase. I wish I got shiny Cutiefly this event. I got everything else I wanted. Cutiefly, I just need one more. I think. Yeah, just one more for Cutiefly. How am I double screen recording? Complicated setup. Basically, I just have things layered in OBS. Phone screen sharing my phone screen to my computer at home and putting it on top of the camera image. The camera feed. That new spot paid off yesterday? Yeah, it did. The first one was sitting like right there waiting for me, 5 minutes in, and the other one was a little bit later. Spot paid off big time. Blue emoji, so we have Chase. Cool, Chase. Really quick, Chase. If you can add me and go really quick. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, just type in !code to get the friend code popped into the chat for you. Yep, I want to stream from that park in the future for like Spotlight Hour. It's a really good place to go if I don't want to drive too far. Yeah, we got like 2 minutes remaining. We got to move quick with the quickness. Down with the quickness. I'll join for this too, just to get it across the finish line. Two minutes remaining. And I gotta plug my phone in. Megan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Wait, do I have Chase added already? Let me check. I do not have Chase added. There's Chase. Here we go, Chase. Chase and Orchid. Bring your best Pokemon. Hey Hannah, how are you today? Good to see you. Good to see thee. Welcome in, welcome in. Doing decent today. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. The weather's actually not bad for Wednesday evening. Not bad at all. It's dry. It's not hot. You know. A lot of lawn care happening here at the plaza. Lots of noise. You know. All right. It looks like it might actually be 3 of us here for this one. We'll keep a lookout for additional raids that are in the area as we move on through the stream this evening. Been fixing up Nintendo DS Lites this evening. We'll probably fix more tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I wish I still had my DS Lite. 5 in. Look at the team here. Look at the squad. Wait, where did Chase go? Chase didn't make it? Chase, did you have a remote raid pass? Oh man, Chase didn't make it, dude. Sorry to see. Sorry to hear that. Richard, what's up, man? How you doing today? Once we're done with this, we're gonna get to walking the plaza. I need to hatch things. We need to take advantage of the remainder of this event and pick up more eggs and hatch more things before the event ends in about an hour. Actually, let me switch out here. There we go. Richard's in the house. Richard's in the house. So now that we have more people here watching and hanging out, how are we feeling about the remote raid pass changes coming to Pokemon Go in like a weekish? A weekish. Emphasis on the ish. Hey Kelly, unfortunately, the last raid we could do for now is already underway. I'm gonna take a look and see what raids might be around and see if there's anything in walking distance. Raid hour just wrapped up 2 minutes ago. What kind of changes, Richard? We'll be able to remote raid max battles and shadow raids, and we'll have and these are all permanent changes, by the way. We'll be able to do 10 remote raids per day. That's right, 10. TEN 10. He sold a Dynamax Beldum while making coffee last Monday. Let's go. Love to see it. Oh, you ran out of remote raid passes. Ah, okay, Chase, I got you. All good. Just want to make sure. Want to touch base with you. No, it's not just for an event. Permanent. There will be an increase to 20 for Gigantamax Machamp Max Battle Day, but that's just for the 24th and the 25th. Outside of that, normal times, 10 remote raids. You'll be able to remote raid all shadow raids and all max battles. The shadow raids, remote raids begin on the 13th. The max battles begin on the 19th. Happy to be able to do 10 remotes. Sad for your purse, yeah, I know. They give us the increase without the discount. Shiny Glare Moltres? Dude, that's sick. Congrats on that. I'm still looking for mine. When I do my daily adventure instance later in the stream, think good thoughts for me, chat. Actually, if I do my daily adventure instance while I walk the plaza, that actually gives me incentive to keep moving, so I might just run it next. And then we'll do like actual incense. I'll use whatever rare candy I have to just extend it as long as we can. Which isn't very much. What I'll do though, I'll equip I'll make Kirim as my buddy. That way I can just easily switch into Freeze Shock quick just from there. Oh, this is terrible again. Hey Panda Hug, how you doing today? Maybe new company has something to do with it. With the media I had with Niantic, that was not mentioned, so I'm not saying it's impossible. Wasn't mentioned though. Wants to know if you'll be in Paris for GoFest. I missed you in Madrid. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make Paris, my friends. I didn't have the time off from work for it. I'm taking all the time off I have left just for Jersey City. If I had more, I would have made Paris. Unfortunately, sad to report that I won't be there. You'll take a Tapu Fini, that's good. Every time the Pokemon just runs away, that's not good. Well, we're gonna take a look and see what we have around us first. We'll definitely see you another time for sure. 2 Tapu Fini, both 14 minutes left. Where are they at though? Oh, one's up the street. We could probably make that one. And there's one way off in the distance there. That one we can't make. That's way over there and down a hill that we won't be able to go down easily. Wait, who's being rude? Was someone being rude in chat? Missed it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put my friend code on the screen again so that more people can add me. I'm gonna walk to this next one. We're gonna do our best to get there, and that way I'm also hatching eggs in the process, hopefully, assuming I walk enough to hatch something else. So it'll accomplish 2 goals at the same time. Oh, in Paris, and not the most tourist-friendly place, I hear. I understand it. Found a shiny Dedenne a minute ago? Let's freaking go, dude. While I'm walking, though, just to make sure I don't, like, miss something I may actually want for shinies, I'm just going to have this on, and then once I verify that's working... Hello, dearling. I'm going to put my friend code up on the screen. If anybody wants to join in one more Tapu Fini, I'm going to clear the queue now. Everyone was removed from the queue just now. If you didn't get to do the one we just did and you want to do one more, this is your time to join the raid queue and make sure you have me added in Pokemon Go. If you have any questions on how to join the queue, feel free to ask in the chat so we can help you out. Daxie's mom is from France. That's true. That's why they go there on vacation sometimes. True. Alright, if anybody else wants in, one more Tapu Fini coming up. A little bit of an uphill walk, but we'll get it done. Get a nice calf workout in. 2016, 14, 14, 13. Second one today with those stats. Oh my goodness. How you join the queue? You really want Tapu Fini? Type in !join in the chat if you want written instructions. Otherwise, I'll tell you how to do it verbally. You need to type in !Q join trainer name in the chat. So it's like a command. It's like you're typing in chat, but it's a command telling the bot you want to join the raid queue. So that's !QUEUE space join JOIN space trainer name, whatever your name is in Pokemon Go. That's what it is. All right, jiggle money don't. I love the name. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Classic. Hannah's in the queue, number 3. It doesn't say you're in. Let me see. It doesn't say you're in. Try it again then. Did you misspell something? Yeah, if it doesn't say you're in, that means you didn't make it in the queue. Cyclone, thanks for the follow, man. Zandman's in the queue. 6 people to add. We can do that. I have to make space for more people real quick. All right. Wait for the light to change. Hey, Sinentai, welcome. Alright, I added everyone that just added me. Alright, we're gonna go right now. I love how people immediately want to turn the corner while we're in the intersection, legally crossing. Like, slow your roll. You literally see people coming. Crossing again, since the gym is on this side, and up the street a little bit. All right, Richard, thanks for popping in, man. Pedestrians have the right of way. We have the crossing sign. But yeah, you're right, they think they got it. Exactly. And it's like, no, we do boo-boo. Nah, you boo-boo. Jiggle money, lowercase. All lowercase, not caps. Caps doesn't work. All lowercase, friends. What I use to stream my phone? This? I'm using an app called Moblin. M-O-B-L-I-N. Right away, gotta go immediately. Right? Alright. CAD-CAN, let me see if you made it in. CAD-CAN's in there. You're number 5. Okay. Kelly, I think you should be in there now. Make sure you guys all have remote raid passes, by the way. I want to go to Nintendo store when I get to Go Fest. They were going to be slammed with the Switch 2 release. I mean, they probably sold out of all their pre-orders, so if people are going there thinking they're going to buy one, probably out of luck. You really want Fini, but it's not letting you? What's not letting you? You have 2 remote raid passes? Sweet. Alright. Pop the corner right here. It's not letting you, it doesn't say. So you're typing in !Q join in your trainer name, and it's not letting you do anything. Look, I'm looking at the chat. But if it doesn't come through, I can't see it. It is a little expensive. It's true. Alright, we made it. Says Frizzal. Oh, it says friends list is full. Oh, yeah. Let me make space real quick. Sorry about that. I didn't know more people were trying to add me. There you go. There's space now. Found a shiny Wimpod, but I had no Pokeball, so you lost it. Open a gift really quick. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Give Pokeballs to gifts. Alright, 2 people. Sloth and Dino. You want the code? Alright, really quick. Code back up on screen. But you gotta go after that. Oh, the Palais Royale Grill. Right over here. I like to go in like little hole-in-the-wall places like that. Sometimes they got some banging food in there. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got you. It's not letting you in. It's not letting you in the queue. What's your name and go? Yeah, and also, yeah, true. If you're low on Pokeballs, the daily adventure instance will give you 30. That's right, 30. All right. Let me make some more spaces in here. Invite you? Did you join the raid queue? We got a system that works here, man. Can I rate your GBL team? I'm not sure if I'm qualified for it, but feel free to pop in and chat. All right, RBX lover, what's your go name, real quick? We got to send it. Do 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 do. No problem, Myra. Did everyone join the raid queue? !Q join trainer name. Everyone make it in. Have I had Fluffy's hot chicken? No, I have not. I've not had Fluffy's. Never heard of it, actually. If you lose Tapu, I'm sorry, man. Don't do it. Is it? Ooh, could it be blocked? Is it something that'll be like banned or whatever, like a banned word? That could be why it's not coming through. It could be getting screened because it's not something that is getting blocked for whatever reason. Alright, here we go. Gotta start sending people now before we lose this. Alright, here we go. Rocket Leader. Sloth. Goth. Hannah. Zanman. And Cadcan. Perky, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. About to get 27 million dust. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Am I missing anybody else that's supposed to be in here? GUI? Oh, that might be why it's getting blocked. I think I know what word it might be. Number 6 is in the queue. Danny Lominick. Let me see if I can do something about that. Let me try Guillermo. Okay, I don't know why it's blocking Guillermo. Danny, I got you too. Poppy, and who else? Jonathan. Don't have that person. Papitas, got you. Sad. Because you lost the count. What? Oh no. That's not good. Oh, Sad, I got you, Sad. I invited you just now. Hopefully you make it in. Don't have a pass. Oh, dude, no. You need pass. That's it, guys. That's all I got. And that's the lobby right there. Then we're going to do Daily Adventure Incense. I mean, at this point, we're getting close to Washington Park. But I need to walk, though. So, like, once I get there, it kind of slows down there. But I guess we'll try. Already walked up the hill. I guess I might as well walk to Washington Park at this point. Alright, I'm going to clear the queue and then close the raid queue for now, since we don't have any more raids for the moment. Hey, Nightmares, what's up, dude? Welcome. Alright, on our way. We're gonna chill right here for now until I'm ready to walk after we beat this raid. Sometimes I wish I didn't have white cables on me to look so obvious as to like why does he have so many cables hanging from him, but that's just what it is. Logan the dog's here. Logan, what's up, man? Logan the dog. That K-turn in the middle of the street is crazy. Blocking 2 lanes just to move your Lexus. Got you. K-turn's crazy. Glad Remote Max Battle is staying. Help with G-Max. Dude, is that insane? Hey, Clocky, what's going on, man? Also, Anthony Lopez, thanks for the follow. Logan, there he is. What's going on, dude? How are things? Boop, 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 boo, doo, doo. I was really hoping to do laps at the plaza. We have 45 minutes to hatch eggs. Actually, you know what? I am gonna go back to the plaza. I'm gonna follow through on my commitment. I'm gonna be a man of my word, chat. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I need to walk laps around there to hatch these eggs. Then once the event's over, we'll, with whatever light is left in the sky, we're gonna go look at the flowers at the park. Although can't be there too much longer after dark. It gets crazy in there. Logan's trolling you. He wants my answer about Dave's hot chicken in comparison to Cane's. I need to try Dave's. I know what Cane's tastes like. That cane sauce hits, by the way. I need to have Dave's to compare it. 1990. Year before I was born. Week's going decent, man. Thanks for asking. Anything special from this event to show off? We could take a look and see what we can look at for things. Completed some shiny families. Pretty happy about that. I just haven't done the actual evolutions yet to do it. You're having Dave's today. Kiddo asked for it. Nice. Very nice. Now share the code. I'm not hosting any more raids right now, so I won't be sharing my code unless another raid comes up later. I only have one you can participate in them. Yeah, without that remoting, it was definitely tough to do it. I still kind of want to go to New York anyway, just for G-Max Machamp Day. I think that could be fun. But may have to save that money for GoFest travels. It's kind of easy to get to New York, but the thing is, it's not cheap to get there. Unless you take like the mega bus. And my days of doing the mega bus are over. I'm not doing that anymore. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. It's like one shake each time. I'll say this. Heat level of medium, you could go hotter. Okay. 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 That lag just messed me up. Is my phone too hot? Time to get the phone cooler out. I was prepared this time. And unplug this thing. All right, phone cooler, do your job. No problem, Kelly. Thanks for doing the raid with us. All right, lag is gone now. Lag be gone, just that fast. That's why you can't go this year, to see you don't have the money and have your summer game. That, yeah, you told me about that. True. Tony TM Pokemon phone cooler struggling to cool down his phone. Especially with him in Florida. Yeah, that makes sense. It can be tough down there. Medium isn't hot at days, but anything hotter is just too much seasoning for some reason. Yeah, the music festival G-Max Machamp Day, so gonna miss it. Oh dang, that's not cool. Talk about timing, right? It's crazy. Talk about the timing. All right, once we get to the plaza, I'm not gonna wait until once we get to the plaza. All right, here's the strat, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch my buddy out, right? We're gonna look for freeze. Guess we'll do the shining one. Don't really have to. Hey, Shugo, what's going on, man? I'm gonna set our boy as our buddy in order to quickly switch to it and use free shock right from the buddy menu in case a Galarian bird shows up, to make it pretty easy to try and catch the Galarian bird, at least as best as we can. So now that we have that, I'm not gonna boost it until we get close to the end of it, and then we're gonna go for it. No shinies and raids today for me, no. But it's talking about shinies I got picked up from the event so far. We're looking from Wimpod all the way up to that Wimpod. Wait, okay, no, that's from today. Wait, that's from it's last 24 hours, all right. This is what, how many days ago? The 2nd, and today's what, the 8th? So 870 to 6. 21 shinies. Well, of course that includes Kangaskhan and Furfrou in there. Can I show my code? No, no code. Because I'm not rating right now. I'm not adding anyone else at the moment. It's the 7th. I didn't count right. I mean, 0 to 6 works anyway because it's fine. It works out anyway still. There we go. Just got home. Today's the 7th, yeah. It is the 7th, you're right about that. Why not? Because I don't have any more raids to do. There's nothing going on. All these are hatching at 8 p.m. That's 39 minutes from now. So I'm not adding anybody if I'm not doing any more raids at the moment. So pretty good haul, I'd say. And that was partially grinding and mostly just passive play. Alright, with that being said, let's get this thing popping here. You can't get a gold Magikarp. I've only, out of all the boosted shinies, I've only picked up one Magikarp. So I wouldn't feel bad. Shout out to Nimble. I didn't have Nimble at all. It's not even boosted with the rest of them. Oh shoot, I gotta turn off auto catch before it loses something on me. What was that? Anything good? Eevee ran away. No, we don't care. It's fine. Shiny bird time. I'm hoping, man. Today needs to be that day. Still no shiny Galarian birds for me. No boys. Hate to see it. You swear you're a victim? You have no shiny Nimble? Hopefully you'll get some luck soon, dude. We'll try to catch what we can as we go along here. For yesterday, I made like 100 spaces for Spotlight Hour. So we should have most of that available right now. Actually, I had auto catching going on, so I actually might have to make some space soon. Addy, thanks for the follow, man. How you doing? And also Philly, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Where's my shiny bird? I want shiny bird. Marcos, what's up, man? But you don't have a friend? See if anybody in the chat with you wants to be your friend. I add people when I'm hosting raids in order to host raids. I'm not... I don't want this to sound mean, but to put it plainly, I'm not looking for more friends because my friends list is pretty much always full because I host raids for people like we did earlier. And I have a lot of friends other than that. So if somebody wants to actually get on my list and stay on my list, they would have to become a Patreon supporter, and they're more than welcome to. But other than that, I gotta keep as much space free as I can. Don't think you're the victim. I don't think I'm a victim. I am the victim. Oh my goodness. Chad, we've met the victim. The victim is he, or they, rather. So yeah, I'm really trying to not sound mean. I apologize if it comes across that way. Believe me, I get DMs from people asking if I could be their friend all the time on Instagram. And it's like, bro, I can't. I would love to friend everyone, but they just simply don't give us enough friend space to do so. You know what I should ask Niantic? I need to ask them when they're going to increase the friend space again. Since they're increasing other things, you know? The name goes Ignacio, nice. Cool name. Famous streamer man? I would put a question mark at the end of that phrase. Famous streamer man? Question mark. For some, is if they see someone making content on the internet, like, oh, they must be famous, and then they'll be in the DMs. Can I be your friend, man? Off to bed, Kelly. Thank you so much. Oh, you're in Scotland. Thank you so much for joining from there. Appreciate you. Have a pleasant night. Get some sleep. Appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you again. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the content you're watching live on stream right now, please, if you're not doing so, make sure you drop a follow. Or if you're watching on the red site, hit that subscribe button so you can follow along, be a part of the journey. Would love to have you guys along for the ride. And let's see where this adventure takes us. You never know. We've gone pretty far so far. You never know what else could happen. At this point, don't even want to attend legendary Pokemon raid, bro? Why is that? Why don't you want a legendary? Lando's DMs. Oh my, what? You rode around for 4.5 hours shiny hunting, nimble, no luck, and you had the alert on. Ah, fair. Missing Go is sending us a teacup raid from the future. I don't have any remote raid passes on me right now, so I'm gonna have to deny that, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of thunderstorms this week. It's just been a lot of rain. Unfortunately, no, not as many thunderstorms. I would love thunderstorms. Why is my phone lagging? I have a cooler on it. Unless I just need to restart the game at this point, which wouldn't surprise me. Like, legitimately, I have nothing else going on right now. He's a great wizard. You're a wizard, Missing Go. Retired famous streamer man win? When I'm making more money than my day job. Not quite there yet. If you guys want to help make that happen, patreon.com/LandRalpha. The sustainers that give every month are awesome. They help keep the lights on, the content creating lights on, so to speak. They help keep the adventure going. Heck yeah. The only legendary Pokemon I have is an Azelf, which isn't from a raid. He lost about 5 from raids and an Entei. Oh my god. What's my friend code? I'm not currently giving it out right now. because I don't have any raids to host right now. Egg time. There's one egg. No, you're not what we're looking for. Get out of here, Sobble. Bad IVs too. How dare. Oh, the tourists left. Oh no. I wonder where they're going next. Oh, we need to spend something. Something, give me an egg, please. These Pokestops are suddenly not giving me eggs now. Love to see it. Do I want to battle each other? Not this time, but thank you for the offer. Come on, kitty, fly. God dang it. Where's my shiny bug? Did you complete the collection challenge? You didn't get enough 2Ks. I did complete the collection challenge. All set. It took a while to get Happini, but finally got it done. Alright, Wilmer, you're blocking something underneath you. There we go. Hello? Barboach. Oh, your mom has a phone? Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Can I get a shiny wild Bouffalot, please? I think that'd be a flex. I live just far enough north now where Bouffalot doesn't spawn. So the border is somewhere between where I used to live and where I currently live now. The northern reaches of Bouffalot country. Missing wind pod, and it'll be a fail because you have no 2Ks right now. Dang it. I mean, there's still some time to walk around and hatch whatever you got. Still got some time on the clock. You have way more than I do right now. We are 30 minutes away from this event ending. Why do you stop catching them on the first throw? Because I'm quick catching. I'm skipping the catch animation. So sometimes they get caught, sometimes they don't. Depends on how tough they are, depends on the Pokeball I'm using, depends on the items I might be using with it. Right now I'm just straight up just using regular Pokeballs. Do a route, that doesn't necessarily enhance your chances. I've done the testing before. I don't believe in that particular theory. And I've gotten plenty of bird spawns without routes. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, no worries. Alrighty. What's next? I'm walking all the way over here. I don't want to be over here walking. I need to be on the brick. We're not on the brick. Okay, come on now, buddy. Come on, Fungus. Fungus Amoongus. Keep getting 5s and 10s. Yeah, oh, there's a 2. Sorry, Sanentai, you weren't supposed to see that. Hey, Alden, I'm not giving my code out right now. I'm not hosting any raids at the second. There we go, now we're back on the street. There we go. Skunk Tanka. Just sent a friend request. Cool. Let's cut down here real quick while Skunk Tank is on the screen before it disappears and it's looking to load the next Pokemon.
Next Thursday I'm gonna be.
Alright, Whalmer. Oh my god, big boy. Big whale. There you are. Whoop. There we go. Any hundos? No new hundos, sadly. Feel the hot air being put off of this cooler right now. You got lucky, complete the challenge with the first 3 2Ks. That's insane. Look at you. Should play the lottery or something. All right. Soon we're going to have to boost with Roar of Time. All right, there's a throw. Come on, throw. 666 throw. Where's True at? He loves this CP. Rolled a 666, baby. There it is. Not good. I have these, unfortunately. All right, let's round this corner real quick. All right. Wind pod now. Uh-oh. Bun, no shiny. All right, let me see here. 2 minutes. All right, fairly soon we gotta fire up Roar of Time. Happini, you're not good. Bad CP. I don't think I've had any Galarian birds spawn in this exact spot. I've had them spawn on like 3 of the 4 sides of the plaza, but not this side. Alright, we gotta pick up an egg. We just did. 5Ks in there. Let's go. Alright, what's the next one? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Minute and a half remaining. Once we get Roar of Time running, I might start walking up to the park since we're short on daylight. Only shiny was the Dene this event? I'm sorry to hear that, Eileen. Dang. Friggin' the Dene, dude. I mean, at least it's a good one. Chocolate Dene, got it too. Nice. I think I really lucked out with this event. Alright, 56 seconds, less than a minute. We'll fire off Roar of Time after this next spawn here, which is the Dene. Alright. Roar of Time. We'll throw whatever's left here. Put another half hour on the clock. Oh, you already had 4. That's fair. That's understandable with the frustration. Makes sense to me. Oh, did TikTok chat just freeze up on us? It's been stuck on that one thing for like a while. TikTok, hi, I'm not trying to ignore you. Chat isn't loading for some reason. There we go. We're back now. All these tiny wind pod. You know what I should have done? I should have kept track of my extra small and extra large medals this event, and I did not. Failed on that part. Don't think I've seen Magikarp nearly enough to finally get platinum on that badge. Where's that fishy? 502, we're actually over 500 now. So I did make some progress. Nice. Being quiet, that's okay. Happens sometimes. Stream didn't start off the best over there today, so it doesn't surprise me if it's a little quiet. Oh, 1 second, chat. Let me read something really quick. Checking for birds as well. Okay. No. You were forced to delete a lot of those XXLs and XSSs? Yeah. It's nice of you to trade in the newer players. Very nice of you. Tested from the clock app. Thank you, Eileen. It's working. It's a little quiet over. That's okay. Raid day was going crazy over there. We peaked at like 90 people that day. Oh wait, we have an apple. Uh-oh. We have an apple. And we have another one. An actual apple in this time. Yeah, as long as it's working, exactly. I have 19 tart apples. I just need one more so I can do an evolution finally. Holy crap. So close, chat. So close. Hey, Myra. There's Paris. Let me go this way. Can't wait till autumn comes. Why is that your favorite season? Autumn's the favorite, best time of the year. Have I done Apple Nevos? I've done one. I've done the Appleton. I'm saving my 90 I have for the Flappy Boy, Flappy Bird, Flaplin. Where's Appleton? There it is. Little apple pie dude. Alright, Chad, we're getting ready to go up the hill. Gonna start walking up to the park. Yeah, he's a cute little dude. Little duder. Little duderino. Oh, egg time, please. Shiny Toxel. Dang it. At least it's a Toxel, though. Extra, extra small. Not a hundo. No Toxels in your 10Ks, but 2 are incubating. Good luck. I still need that shiny. Been very, very unlucky with it so far. 19 minutes. 19 minutes to go until the event ends. Hey Devin, what's up? Welcome. Oh, collection full. All right, what's next on the appearances from Daily Adventure Incense? Philly, catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate you. Really wanted to hatch a Mime Junior. Did not care if shiny or not, but nada. Hatching Grookey, Hatch Larvesta, and Varoom. Oh my goodness. I love Varoom, but bad time for that. Not until you can be a gold shiny boy. Save me your 10Ks to incubate for Calm Day. Smart, actually. Smart. I can't cross anymore. Okay. How did this event go for you? 3 shiny fish, no Wimpod, and Swablu. Let me cross the street first, and then I'll take a look for you. There we go. Alright, guess not. What's our next daily of entrance and spawn? I know we're standing still for a minute. Alright, that. No shiny. Alright, so what I picked up from the event, 21 shinies so far. Starting from this Wimpod down here, extra small, Swablu, Wimpod, Elekid, Swablu, Kanga, Magikarp, Ducklet, Slowpoke, Wimpod, extra small, extra large, Nimble, Durant, Swablu, Nimble again, Swablu, extra large, Wimpod, Furfrou, Kamala Egg Hatch, Wimpod, and that's current. Sorry I went through that fast. Trying to keep an eye on this incense. Okay, so you said, is it okay if I add you, please? Because I want to get this Pokemon that I don't have and I need. I'm currently not adding anyone because I'm not hosting raids at the moment. It's usually the only reason I'm adding people. Because I don't have the friend space to just, have people on my list at the moment. I apologize. I do apologize about that. Ghastly. Okay. Yeah, 2 Kangaskhan, very nice. I didn't go crazy on them. So I'm happy to get what I got. Alright, on our way to go look at some flowers for a little bit, chat. This takes a little bit to walk to the park. And let me send a voice text message real quick. If I can. Well, let me. Can I cross? I can cross. Hey, Werosoft, how you doing, dude? Welcome. Oh, shiny Magikarp, let's go. Make that 22 shinies. Whee! There we go. Beep boop pop. No good IVs, but that's okay. Where's my Gladian Boyd? That's right, chat. Shiny King. He's back, baby. Ooh, Rookity's hiding in there. Thank you, Eileen. Oh, I have 2 eggs hatching. Here we go. Card bank, okay. And the 5-kilometer egg. Oh my god. 2 Pokemon I don't want to see hatching from eggs. Alright, checking all the spawns real quick. Thank you, Eileen, for putting one on the counter. I've not gotten a shiny in so long. Hilmar, how you doing, dude? How often are you able to get outside and play? Or do raids? Where am I from? I'm in Albany, New York right now. It is a good view. Beautiful city. Alright, let's see. Magikarp, hold on. They had some interesting mohawks. Pink mohawks. If they were real. Alright, we're almost at Lark Street. Almost to the park. Alright, see if I can send this text message now. Okay, let me know if anything changes. Alright, good to go there. And now we're at the intersection. I'm gonna go. No one's turning. Except for right now. Picked a good time to cross. If they do bring in bottle caps, definitely gonna have a Shundo Zekrom for sure. There's a lot of people that are gonna have new Shundos in their collection with bottle cap system coming in, if and or when they do it. All right, park is in front of us, chat. You got one of those, a Shundo? Yeah, I've heard rumors such things. All right, let's see. Nope, nothing from that. 17 minutes remaining. Oh, of the Zek specifically. Oh, okay. Cool. I think I have a 96 shiny Zek. Best I got. There's so many cars in the park right now. People parking here overnight, but also people do come to look at the flowers. And my guess is that's what people are doing in here right now. Alright, as a reminder, we've streamed in here before. Sometimes it can get a little funky with cell service. So just keep that in mind as we walk through the park. And we should be good to go. Tiny pod, we're gonna put it back. Have I gotten any luck with the glaring bird yet? Not today so far. We have 16 minutes. Still got time. Now, walking and crossing streets in here is another story in of itself. All right. Gotta stand here for a second until I get a break in the traffic. Here we go, we did it. Another Magikarp. Boy, Magikarp loves me. It's almost like it's boosted or something. Any event today? Ian, what's up, man? The growing up event is actually wrapping up today, so I'm in the last 9 minutes of that event right now. So that's what we got going on. Running Daily Venture Instance. Just got a shiny Magikarp a little bit ago from it. Trying to see if we can pull a Galarian bird or something spicy from it. Alright, when can I cross this street? I have no clue what the light is like for crossing here. Yep, that's right, all growed up. I'm out of the regular incubators, that's it. Okay, I think we can go now. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like they already started setting up tents for the fest this weekend. Alright, Wilmer. To get a Galarian bird to spawn, try walking a straight line for as long as possible. It's true. I don't have that choice in some areas around here though. So I do what I can when it comes to that. Weather, walking straight, turning. If you have to turn when you have a fresh spawn on the screen, so it gives you time to complete your turn and for your avatar to walk in a new direction so you don't lose spawn time. You can use freeze shock to try to catch Pokemon if a glowing bird or something shows up. Roar of time to extend your timer. A lot of little tips and tricks. Okay, Swablu, don't do that again. There we go. Here's what I'll do. I'll walk down this road here. That way we can keep another straight line going. We'll be walking to the other side of the tulips. This way. Buys us some more time. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Come on, Dedenne. Dedenne. That's what Dedenne sounds like. Although in the anime, Dedenne was very cute. Cute little Pikachu clone. Plus is doing some work for us. The spinning, love to see that. Any raids today? We just had them earlier, my dude. Raid hour was a bit earlier. Ended about close to an hour ago. There are some raids that are popping up. It's mostly 3s and megas. All right. About time something showed up. Flabebe. Can I get a white flower Flabebe, please? I need that shiny still. Just one more to go. I think one more. Let me see. Flabebe shiny. Oops. Evolutionary line. I have one. I have two white ones. I need one more to complete the family. I think that'll be it for all of them. So very last one. Uh-oh. There we go. Just a little poke hanging out here. Come on, shiny cutie fly, where are you hiding at? You have 4 minutes until this event ends. White flowers are spawning, go fast. Yeah, I think they are. I gotta take a look at the list again. So we'll be able to complete it there. GG's to another collection being completed. Nine minutes remaining. Egg hatching. Wind pod. Not shiny. Caden, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. Is that a 10K that? Yep, what's a 10K? Am I gonna be able to hatch anything else in time? Maybe. No, those 10Ks aren't gonna hatch in time. I think that might have been my last egg hatch for the event. So whatever I have left is it. Okay, come on, Chelos. Thank you. What time is it in America? On the East Coast, it's 7:57 p.m. Or almost 020. 1957. 1957. Cool, you got a shiny where? Where? Myra, if no one's adding you, you're gonna have to stop. I don't want people to be scared off if, you know, they keep seeing you ask for their code and they don't want to hang out and chat anymore. Hey, Phantom, what's going on, man? No, they said 5K. Sorry, they said the eggs to look for with 2K, but every time you spend, you get a 5K to drop. Yeah, it seems like it was a little bit imbalanced for the eggs. I don't have to agree with that. Lose. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Hey, Wolverine, you still in chat? If he's not, that's okay. We might have to have a timeout on the YouTube side of chat. Thank you, Phantom. Myra, after that, no more asking. You've been asking for probably at least half an hour. Do. Come on, Wilmer. All right, 1 minute until this thing ends. And then 7 minutes until the instance ends. I don't know if I've ever had any galarian birds spawn on me in this park. And I don't think I run daily adventure instance here very often, so. Maybe I've had one spawn here before. Maybe once. $7:59. 8 p.m.'s coming, chat. It's almost here. Weasel. That's it, 8 p.m. Event ended. That's the last rookie for now. It'll probably still keep appearing, but oh, that's gone. Did I catch it? I did. Nice. Where I'm at right now, I'm in Albany, New York, in Washington Park. Well, I hope you're doing good, Phantom. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, an egg hatches right after the event. That's insane. Grookey, what? Get out of here, Grookey. Go home. Back to the stinky 5Ks. Yeah. Let's go over the bridge. This park reminds me a lot of Central Park. It's like a slice of Central Park here. Hey, Commander, what's up, man? Hey, Swerve, what's up, man? What shiny did I get? I got shiny Magikarp off the Daily Adventure Incense. Only one I have so far today. Alright, walking back the other way now. Alright, less than 5 minutes remaining. And once we get back to the tulips, take a look at the flowers for a little bit, and probably head back down to the plaza. Catch you later, Senatide. Thanks for hanging out. Danilo, am I doing any more raids? Unsure. There's nothing but 3 stars in megas with one Tapu Fini. 22 raids around. So there's a good chance not, but we'll see what happens. What 10K candy, Caesar? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Ooh, Kecleon's here. Alright. Shiny Kecleon, please. Come on, dude. God dang it. 1634, that's a big guy. Holy crap. Are Dynamax raids like Gengar that are happening or Gigantamax? No G-Max right now. It's only D-Max round, and there's nothing interesting at the moment. 2-star. Can you see my Pokemon? What of my Pokemon are you looking for? There's a lot of Pokemon in my collection. It's now just after 8 p.m. now, guys. 8:03. So the growing up event just ended 3 minutes ago. More than happy to show off some Pokemon in the collection. Just curious as to what you're looking for. Usually people want to see like Hundos or Shundos or something like that. And the commander said hi. Question. What is it that you guys are pressing in YouTube chat that puts said hi in the chat? Is it like a sticker or something? I'm curious because I started noticing that recently and haven't figured out what it is that's doing that. My high CP Pokemon? Let me see what's spawning next off the incense. Oop. Goldeen. Alright. High CP Pokemon, here we go. I heard the bell, but I don't see. Oh, there they are. These are my high CP Pokemon. Oh, that was a mistake. There's just a button. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was curious because I see people do that all the time. I was like, huh. Wonder what that is. I wonder what it does. Guess we know now. Those are my high CP Pokemon. We have about 1.5 minutes worth of instants left. That's enough for about 3 spawns if we keep moving. We could get a Galarian Bird at the end. I've had one as my first spawn before. It could also be the last one. Unfortunately, I don't really have the friend space for adding people and keeping on my list right now. Usually when I'm streaming, I add people when I'm hosting raids, and then I end up removing them later. Temporary ad. And I'm not hosting anything at the moment. But I appreciate you asking though. Thank you. Alright. Maybe 2 more spawns remaining. Alright, back to the flowers. What's that sign say? Washington Park events. That's right, Tulip Fest. Ooh, egg time. Quick question, go for it. Happy an egg. 191. Oh. Oh no. Alright, 17 seconds. I think that was our last spawn. That's what. Alright, max rates are coming remote rateable. Is that true? It is. I have a video about it. Go check it out. Video on TikTok. It's on. Same one's on YouTube. It's on X, on Threads, on Instagram. That's it. 40 Pokemon caught. I gotta do the screenshot. Guess what the shiny is. There's a shiny in that collection somewhere. Buzzwole is an Ultra Beast. It's not in raids right now. They usually save that for special events, or sometimes they'll just throw them as a part of like a regular event. But they bring it back from time to time. But it's not around at the moment. You quit after getting them all when they first released. Oh, so before their shinies came out? Do you know if any of the Pokemon that are good will come back from raids? Like Rayquaza, Groudon, and more. You started late. They always bring stuff back. So even if you join right when they're back or in the middle of them being gone, they always bring them back. Sometimes it's a year or two, Sometimes it's a few months. Usually it's not a few months. Probably if there's a bigger event involved. Hundo Magikarp, congrats, man. Sick. Alright, chat, we made it. The flowers are here. Alright, I'm gonna take my phone cooler off and unplug my phone. I'm gonna put you guys into selfie mode, selfie stick mode, so I can point you guys at flowers and look at stuff. Ooh, egg time. I won't forget my errand. Thank you for reminding me. You may need to remind me again. Ooh, Morlo, please be shiny. Oh, dang. 10-kilometer egg. What's in 10Ks now? Ooh, hello. Toxel's still in there. Oh, shoot. That's worth. Okay. Love to see that. Alright, let's get the phone inside this thing. Alright, and then put the camera on top. Alright, chat, let's go take a look at some tulips. If you guys are wondering why I'm here, our area's Tulip Festival, the 77th annual Tulip Festival, is coming up this weekend. So this is like a little bit of a preview before this place gets flooded by tens of thousands of people wanting to check stuff out. Hey Dalton, what's up? So here we go. I don't know what exactly we're looking at here. There's a little sign up here actually. So Washington Park 2025 bed 17. We have Queen of Night Blooms late. Hey JK, what's up, man? They took out car bank and frigibacks. Maybe they did. I'd have to check that again. Wedding Gifts blooms late, Lambada blooms late, Ballerina blooms late, and Grape Hyacinth Muscari. Tapu Fini and Mega Hound, yep, that's what's in raise right now. So, got some of the pretty tulips in here. And then there's some more different ones over here. Oh, my eye's starting to burn. Yeah, Pokemon Go, you're level 50? Let's freaking go, dude. Congrats on that, man. Then, got these on here. Very, very pretty. Probably not good if you have allergies. Like big time pollen stuff down here. You have an army of Gengar? I love that. Army of Gengar is awesome. Level 38. What level is everyone in Pokemon Go? Throw it up in the chat. Well, as I take off my glasses and rub my eye real quick. Yeah. Bad time for my eye to be burning. I have to try. Everyone wants to take photos, so it's like trying to be out of people's way. Dashing, thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Welcome. You're 43? Nice. 35 for Jiggle, nice. Heck yeah. These flowers are beautiful. Hey Velasquez, how you doing, man? Welcome. Don't the flowers look great, chat? Look at the flowers. Oh, these must have bloomed early. They're like falling apart here, unfortunately. These are like perfect right here, the purple ones. These are kind of old here. By chance, do you know if you can catch any legendary Pokemon in the wild? Other than Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie, depending on the region you're in. But as far as wild legendary Pokemon, that's really it at the moment. For special events, they bring out some other ones, like Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, and also Latios and Latias. But it's been a minute since we've had the others. I have not seen one message about the flowers yet. No one wants to see the flowers. Did I walk over here for nothing, chat? Ooh, these look not so great. These are past their prime. They must have bloomed early. Saw someone catch a Groudon in the wild. Are you sure it wasn't a Zorua? You can have your buddy Pokemon, you know, be your buddy, and then if a Zorua's in the wild, it disguises itself as your buddy, and you can make it be anything. Oh, Eileen said they're pretty. Thank you, Eileen. I'm very happy you're appreciative of my effort to walk here. Thank you. Ooh, these are pretty. But for Tulip Fest, there's like a ton more going on here. It's not just flowers. There's a ton of vendors, a ton of food trucks, multiple music stages, all the copyright issues right here at your fingertips. More of a violet guy, but these are really pretty. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, the Tulip Festival brings a lot of people here. Big event. And it's always Mother's Day weekend, so they usually crown a Tulip Queen, and then like a Mother's Day kind of crowning thing too. Parkinson's Garden of Hope. Oh, look at that. Aerospace blooms mid-late. Pretty Woman are the sharp-tipped ones, and then White Triumphator blooms late. So the Triumphators are in the middle there. Aerospace, they're somewhere in here. They all look red and white, okay? A lot of different kinds of tulips. Could I be bothered to remember them all? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who named these? Don't know. Good question. So the blooms early and blooms late, so that's just saying when they come in, when they bloom. Slawa, what? Black Hero, cool. Apricot Fox. La Belle Epoque. I'm probably not saying that right, I don't know French. Finola and Grape Hyacinth. That looks blue in that photo. Whose washed out photo is that? Heck. I mean, some of these do look more blue, but they're definitely a deeper purple when you're in bloom. Eileen with 100 bits? Why did I not hear that sound? TTS is betraying me. Alerts are betraying me right now. Heck yeah. Thank you, Eileen. Cool. Always appreciate your efforts. Thank you, Eileen. I'm gonna say that was supposed to play out loud, and it was supposed to be a very wonderful and meaningful message. But shout out to alerts not coming through. Betrayal. Ooh, I like the color of this one. This is a nice little, like, almost magenta-like. Very 80s, like, how dare TTS betray? I know. Doesn't surprise me. It was fine earlier. Let me see. Is there anything I could do about that? Let me refresh the actual TTS browser source too and see if that helps. Look at all the flowers. Yes, chat. Look. Oh, not these. Don't look at these. Those look very sad. Very cool. These are like, it almost look like daffodils. I don't know flowers. I'm just speaking out of my behind. They are? Thank you. I was right. I got something right. Let's go. I was confirmed. She confirmed they are daffodils. I'm smart. They're in the, looks like they're in the tulip family too. Did you guys know that onions are in the tulip family? I just found that out recently. I was like, I guess that makes sense since they have layers. You got to peel it back. Best method to get lots of Stardust. Play events that give you boosted Stardust like Spotlight Hour and Community Days. There's also other events that may give you boosted Stardust for catching Pokemon. For bigger events, sometimes they'll do that. You can also run star pieces to get you more Stardust. They'll give you 50% more. Did I say they look like daffodils? Aha, you're smart too. You don't like onions? Aw, dang. Onions are good, but they can be a betrayal. Like, some of them are like super strong, and if it's like the episode of SpongeBob, you know how that goes. Hello, Love Disc. Let's see. Ooh, this is a nice little pretty dark purple red. got left on these eggs here? Oh, we have 2 that might hatch by the time we get back to the car. Oh, look at this. Look at these here. Did YouTube disconnect on my end? So let me see. Let's reconnect the YouTube to the chat app. The view count disappeared, which tells me probably DC'd. I like the rough edges on these. I like it. That probably means they're past their prime, but I kind of like how they're not like perfect looking. Big fan. Hey JX, what's up, man? How you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Can you add me? I'm not adding anybody right now, unfortunately. I added people early for raids, but raids they're not like done. I'm just not doing any more at the moment. I'm trying to take in my surroundings, my environment. Look at the tulips that they have here at the garden inside this park here. By the way, shout out to Moses. Stand on top of the rock there in the fountain. Kids love to play in it and like climb up that thing. That thing's been here for forever. It's been well over 100 years. It's been here for a while. Timinator, thanks for the follow. How you doing, man? Appreciate you. Welcome. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. White flowers. All right. Moving on from this section. Just about everything else kind of repeats around here. There's a lot of flowers around here. But it also is getting a bit dark. It's 8:20. I'm trying to be mindful of the time as well, because I have an errand I gotta run. But yeah, if you're ever in the Albany area, like early mid-May, check out the Tulip Fest. Happens every year. Do you do raids on your channel with people? I do. That we did raid hour earlier. The last of the raids that are here are just megas and Gabite for some reason. Don't know why, but Gabite's a very interesting choice. And Toxicroak. Yeah, very exciting raids. You followed me? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? I mean, these, I think they repeat. Okay, one of the really cool ones almost looks like a Lone Executor. Like this one right here. Kind of reminds me of it, not gonna lie. Kinda cool. But yeah, I think largely everything's just the same after that. But it does smell nice once you get like close to them. These do have a nice aroma to them. As pure and fresh as the air is going to get in the city. Alright, anything else before we begin our trek back? Let's see, anything else you want to observe here? Ooh, this is... I kind of like the arrangement of this. I kind of wish they popped through a little bit more. But this is like a nice color contrast. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'll take that. Oh, why is my camera battery so low? Well, if it weren't plugged in right now, it would die for sure. There's no bars on that screen. Okay, this is kind of cool. This has almost like a watermelon kind of theme to it. I like the colors. These are nice. These are very, very nice tulips. All right. I think that's probably going to do it for the flowers. Hope you guys enjoyed the little preview of Tulip Fest here. Got a busy weekend of events coming up, especially Com Day. Hey Black Cross, what's going on, man? We're just checking out Tulip Festival flowers. The festival is this weekend, but just kind of getting an early preview of them. I mean, most of them are in season. So last year they looked really sad. This year they look a lot better. This is great. Alright, cool. Yeah, but it's been a beautiful day here in Albany. Sun's going down. Park's gonna start getting weird. So definitely not gonna be here much longer. And thank goodness there's lights in here though. Not enough of them, but there's lights in here. Dude, this ground is so soft. Oh my god. You work with flowers and all, so that fun stuff at the moment. Nice. Yeah, what we got here? Ivory Floridale, Wellspring, Akabono, Pistache, White Valley, Silver Cloud, Crown of Dynasty, that's a fun one, and Avant-Garde. Very cool. Some of these are looking kind of sad in here, I'm not gonna lie. These are okay, but they're kind of past their prime. Some of these other ones are kind of looking kind of grimy. And in others, people either they cut the heads off and stole them, or it looks like they wilted away actually. The petals fell off. Stop by before 10, Roger. Thank you for giving me that piece of information that I did not have before. Much appreciated. Ooh, all right, last one we're looking at. That's a nice red. That's nice. Look at that. That's a good red right there. Solid. 10 out of 10, no notes. Wouldn't change a thing. That's a nice red. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna pop you guys back on my shoulder. Hold on a second. Come on. There. Uh-oh, almost in there. There we go. Secured. Alright, let's take this out of here. And we'll be on our way. Back down to the plaza we go. ETA 10 to 15 minutes. Am I doing raids right now? Nah, no more raids at the moment. Kind of just chilling, walking around getting some exercise, but hosted enough Tapu Fini for now. And there's really no other Tapu Fini left. Well, nothing but megas. I don't know what is with the 8 o'clock raids, but they're usually not good. Nothing but megas and 3 stars. And not the good megas either. Houndoom's okay, but we can do better than Houndoom for both of its typings. Alright, hold on, let me put my phone down for a second. And then put this thing up. And let's go. Alright, chat, how'd you like the flowers? Flowers good, yeah? I need to get a new coin chest. Really do. Hey Isaiah, how you doing, man? Welcome. It's 8:27. That's a Grookey in front of me. Dang. If only it were a different power spot boss. Flowers good, yeah, good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. All that stuff. What's my favorite shiny, Craig? Great question. Welcome in, by the way. Favorite shiny. Let's see. Let me get crossing the street real quick. Alright. Favorite shiny. Anything that's black, red, or purple, honestly. Some of my favorites. But one of them that sort of checks 2 of those boxes is Greninja. Because it's, I guess, tongue or scarf, whatever you want to call it, is red, but the rest of it's black with some accents on it. Sick shiny. Sick shiny. Just saying. Hey, it's Nimble. Nimble, you stayed. Oh, you don't want to leave. Nimble stayed so you wouldn't feel sad, chat. It's like in Pokemon when you're battling and your Pokemon has like 1 HP left and decide to survive so you wouldn't feel sad. Shout out to Nimble with that 1 HP in the dream. Oh, shiny, please. Dude, Smoliv. I need shiny Smoliv. Bigly. Bigly badly, I need it. Alright, gotta reverse our steps that we took to get here. When is it time for Mega Can I Invite You? I don't think I'll be doing any Megas for the remainder of today. I don't know when I can cross. That sign says not to. Man, I shiny hunted for Froakie and X and Y. It was worth every minute of it. Did you get it? Let's freaking go, man. I hope so anyway. Hope you got it. Alright, looks like we might be able to cross soon once we clear these cars out of the intersection. Alright, that's us. Completed like half of the shiny decks in the game. Dude, you're a legend. Oh my god. Shout out to you for sticking with that. I thought I ran an incense. I made that up in my mind, I guess. Does Mewtwo still come up in raids? Maybe once a year. Not very often. And that's maybe. A big maybe for once a year. What was the last Mewtwo that spawned? Let's see. Or that I caught. Mewtwo is set to recent. Shadow Mewtwo 2023. 5/27, May 27th. So almost 2 years ago. Oh my god. Am I allowed to put cucumbers and tomatoes in a Caesar salad? Go for it, sure. Why not? Just cables hanging. Let me cross this way, actually. Alright, we cross the street. Shout out to us. And we're gonna cross again. It's the only one you don't have for the first gen. Yeah, hopefully they bring it back soon. The guess is that they're probably spacing it out because people are thinking they're gonna bring Mega Mewtwo for an event next year for the 10th anniversary, which would make a lot of sense to me. Alright, we're full again. Let's make some space on the list before Eileen yells at me. Transfer. Here we go. Cool. Oh, we have a Gumi. What about the anniversary? What's up, Brad? No, people are thinking that they're going to bring Mega Mewtwo for like Go Fest or something next year, because it'll be the 10th year. So I'm sure they're saving some pretty big things for that year. I like how I can keep you in line without saying the thing. That is a wild thing for my mod to say. Can't believe I just heard that. Read it in my chat. I can't believe it. Can I invite you to Tapu Fini? I don't think there's any Finis around, my dude. Where I was at, there was like none. But I'm also, even if there was one, I'm not going to be hosting anything else. There's 2 Finis back at the plaza. I do need space always, even though I maxed out. I just need to have a come to Jesus moment with my Pokemon storage. Callie, thanks for the follow, man. You think they're gonna bring back Armored Mewtwo? From my understanding, no. That's from my understanding right now. But you never know, they could change something. Something could happen. Basically, what I'm thinking is that they want it tied to something special. So hey, maybe they'll bring that back for Go Fest. That'd be kind of cool if they did that. Next year, not this year. That'd be cool. Ooh, dude, walking by laundromats are the best. Like that smell from like fabric softener or whatever, just smells so good. Am I reopening the queue? Nope. Not hosting anymore for today. All done for today. I have to get out of here because I have an errand I gotta go run that's apparently time gated. That I just learned while I've been live, so kind of need to push the clock up on things. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. You see some of my best Pokemon? Sure, we can do that. There you go. Some of the best Pokemon right there. Alright, ooh, another Goomy. Another Goomster hanging out on the street. A Glen Articuno fled from you today, Callie? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hear they have a habit of doing that. I've caught a couple of them recently. Let's take a look at the box here. Not that recently. What is this set by CP? Oops. This was the most recent one. This was on the 3rd of May. This one was from the highway, by the way. I was at highway speeds and caught this. Was March 16th. And then this one was on Christmas, apparently. Christmas bird, December 25th. I don't remember where in Troy that was at, but sometimes crazy things happen. Christmas miracle. Yamal Messi, thank you so much for the follow. Ash, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you everyone for the follows today. The subs, the follows. Appreciate the lot of you. That is to say, all of you. Fancy speak. Sometimes I say the fancy words for the fancy talking. Fake Santa Claus. Almost looks like some spots in Brooklyn. That's what I love about this area. Literally every time I'm streaming, someone's like, are you in New York? Are you in Chicago? Are you in a big city? I'm in a very small city. However, it has big city looks. So, shout out to inspiration and influence from New York City, namely Brooklyn. Great catches, thank you, I appreciate you. Alright, let's see. I still need that tiny rat medal too, someday. We just need an event like growing up, like with Magikarp, but for Rattata. Not that I really like Rattata, but for that medal, to work on it, you know. You pretend the medal doesn't exist. Ah, yes, the ostrich head in sand. I get it. I get it. Like, I'm not putting a super incubator on that. I'm not crazy. I'm not desperate. Unless there's something really good in there. Yeah, man. Some of these medals, it's just literally going to take years for it. It's okay. Eventually I'll get there. I'll be graying even more than I am now by the time I get to that point. Couldn't find a shiny Magikarp, Callie? I'm sorry to hear that. I found my second one from the whole event today. That's the only shiny I got on stream. Only shiny. But dude, chat, 22 shinies for the event. I kind of have to say I snapped. And I didn't stream every day. I didn't grind every day. You know? Basically, I just ran the plus when I was out doing things. Did some intentional walks, intentional drive-through parks. Some intentional spotlight hour stuff yesterday. Some of the shinies were at home. You know? That just happens. It do be like that sometimes, you know? But if you guys have been enjoying the stream so far, make sure you guys follow the channel. Would really appreciate it so you guys can check out more content, more streams coming up in the future. Would really appreciate it. Two shiny Magikarp are the only event shinies you got. Still love it though. I think this was a good event. Not so much for like all the shinies I got, but like you can work on multiple metals at the same time. Like that was very useful. Good event. It was a solid event. Good eggs. Good stuff from eggs too, if you manage to even get the right eggs. I might start rating events once they're done. Just do like a report card on it based off of a few factors. I would have to like work on like what would I grade it on? What are those factors, you know? Like bonuses, I think would probably be one. Event bonuses need to be good. If eggs are involved, see how the egg pool it was, you know, if it was trash or not. Yo, Callie with the game control, I appreciate you, thank you. Bob, where am I at? I'm in Albany, New York. Heading to the Capitol building. Capitol building is right in front of me. It's kind of hard to see. It's lit a very dark blue. But I think they also just turned the lights on, so they probably haven't fully activated yet. Oh, can we make this light? Yes, we can. 10 seconds. We just need half hatch distance boost. Really would have made it sweet. That's what someone else was saying earlier, that the fact that there was no distance egg hatch distance bonus was kind of weird. It would have made this way better, and I agree with that. Oh my God, Callie with a galaxy? Callie, are you popping off right now? What the heck? Oh my God, that's our third galaxy this week, man. We got 2 of them during the raid day, and someone just dropped a galaxy just now. What the heck? Can we get some hype in chat? I wonder if they're gonna make remotes cheaper. Bro, we all want that, dude. I want that a lot. The best thing they got for us right now is that they're going to have, ooh, big Morlow, a bundle in the shop where you get 2 remotes for $2.99, which, doing my math here real quick, one remote, I guess it's saving $1. One remote's $2 basically, $1.95. And so 2 of them would be what, $3.90 if I'm doing my math right. So you're saving 90 cents if you're using American currency. Dude, my game crashed, dude. Callie, man, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's insane. Popping off like, what the heck? Thank you. 2 out of them, the eggs were, wait, what? Got 2, oh, the 2 kilometer egg drop. 2 kilometer eggs out of 30 spins is insane. That's not good. I think me personally, I think I had a decent drop of them. It took a little bit at first, but then once things started happening, it worked out. Classic app crash for sure. Always, man. You know how that is. I usually buy them through the online shop. That's the better way to go. That's the real hack right there. If you got to buy something, buy it from the online shop. I agree. All right, chat. I would love to go longer, but my wife needs me to do something. I have to check in on a family member about something that happened earlier. I almost had to cancel stream. Like, we were only live for like a little bit, and I got a call, an urgent call, but someone was able to step in, so I got to check up on that situation, see if I got to do anything about that. And ultimately, I have to get home and have dinner because my wife made dinner today. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. That's going to be the conclusion for our stream today. But before we go, I took it off screen too fast. Let me bring it back. Before we go, I'm going to go over our shiny haul for the whole event, right? The whole event. I don't think I picked up any hundos today. No new nundos. Those are all the same. And no new hundos, right? But for the shiny haul, we're gonna do shiny. We're gonna do age. I guess I'm gonna do 0 to 7. Now I think enough time has gone by. Maybe I should probably push it to 7. We'll see. And starting from the bottom. Good stream. Thank you, Eileen. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Really quick, Wimpod. We start off with an extra small Wimpod. Then we got a Swablu. It's gonna be a lot of shiny boosted Pokemon in here, just so you know. I have not done the. I guess we could do a Golisopod evolution, right? I think we could do that. That'd be fair. Before we go, Elekid, Swablu, Kangaskhan, Magikarp, Ducklet, Slowpoke, Wimpod extra small again, Nimble extra large. My plus almost lost that on me. It attempted it, and then I clicked on it, and saw it shiny, and I was very scared, and then I checked my storage, and it was in there. So shout out to the plus for that. Durant was shiny. Swablu again. Bread frying pan is hilarious. Shout out to you, Hopper. Nimble. Swablu extra large. Wimpod. Furfrou from Spotlight Hour yesterday. Komala was an egg hatch during Spotlight Hour yesterday, which is random, but it's in there. And then Wimpod, and then Magikarp. Hey, Pete, thanks for the follow, man. So here's what we're going to do real quick. I'm going to do a little thing. Let's find our best shinies in here. 3 4-star. Durant, Magikarp, Kangaskhan, Elekid. Okay, that's a little disappointing. I guess we got to look at 2-star. No. 2-star. Wow. None of them were 2 stars. Nimble. Okay, sure. Let's do Nimble real quick. Finally, at long last, I was able to get my first ever shiny Nimble, and it was an extra large. The plus attempted it, and I thought I lost it, but it was in my storage. We're actually going to be evolving this first ever shiny Nimble for me to its evolution Low Kicks, and we're going to see what Low Kicks looks like. Shiny Nimble already looks amazing, so Low Kicks just has to be on par, right? Look at that right there. It's like mustard. All right, I'm gonna chill on that. It looks like mustard like a yellow, you know. Let's freaking go. Shout out to Low Kick's new size record too, off the rip right there. Let's freaking go. Amazing. All right, so we got that one, and then let's see about Wimpy. 5 shiny Wimpod is actually kind of wild. What is the best one out of all these? Maybe I'll do a tiny one, extra small. I don't have an extra large, so I think a small one would be kind of fun. 5 shiny Wimpod during the Growing Up event in Pokemon Go is absolutely insane. We do have to evolve one of these to get my Dex entry shiny Golisopod. We're going to choose one of the extra small ones that I got. I think it's only appropriate to pick one of the odd ones out, since it was about sizes extra large and extra small during the event. And there is shiny Golisopod. It's like a subtle shiny right there with some accents of blue and red orange in there. There it is. It looks amazing. It looks good. Not mad at it. We'll take it. And another new size record. Go figure. All right, cool. All right, you guys got to witness 2 new shinies in the collection. There it is. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go send out a raid. If you guys are watching on Twitch, make sure you guys stick around for this raid to go give someone some love here, since we were shown some love earlier today with a raid. I think it's appropriate to return that in kind to somebody. We're going to pass it on. If you're not watching on those platforms, hang tight. We're going to be ending a little separately from them. I think YouTube and TikTok are going to end at the same time. That's going to be separate from Twitch. So let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got here. Let's see here. We have we have... I want to say we raided Drew more recently, so let me see if I can find somebody else, yeah. Just check over my shoulder in case I don't get jumped at the end of the stream. That'd be very sad to have that happen. Who else is live? Scrolling here. Anyone in the Pokemon Go category? Because it's showing me some friends that are live, but I'm like, I mean, I guess we can raid Drew again. How do I get so many shinies? Just playing the game and using my Pokemon Go Plus to help catch too. You know. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys to Drew. He's a good dude. Make sure you go hang out with him. Good friend of the Alpha Squad community. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Before you go, make sure you guys drop your follows, drop your subscriptions, whatever last minute any gifts. If anybody's holding any more galaxies, any more roses, whatever other gifts you can gift in TikTok. If anyone has any bits on Twitch or any gifted memberships or donos or whatever else you want to do, this is the time. This is it, the last remaining minutes of the stream if you want me to be able to see your gift and say thank you. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you haven't done so already. If you're on YouTube and TikTok, type in !Discord for the link. If you're on TikTok, you can go to my bio. There is something there that says landeralpha.tv. Press that and access to everything I have, including the Discord, like all my social medias and stuff right there. Go check that out, that link. That's where the Discord and other stuff is there for you guys. And that's going to do it for us. The next stream, I want to say Saturday, right? We have got something on Saturday. Sad I don't have it at the top of my mind as to exactly what it is, since I make information about these events. Dynamax Suicunes this weekend. That's happening. And we also have Community Day. That's not in the in-game information. And Crown Clash is starting as well. So Crown Clash on May 10th. Palmy Community Day May 11th. We have Dynamax Suicune starting this weekend too. Maybe we'll do a Crown Class stream. I'm thinking about it. Or we can just combine everything into like a stream on Sunday and consider that. So we'll see what happens. Suicune, I think it'll be a better time to do that during Community Day when there'll be more people at the park for it. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for being amazing. Really appreciate it. The Twitch streams, Twitch Kick streams, and X streams just ended. So it's just TikTok and YouTube now left over. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. You guys have been amazing. We're going to be wrapping it up here. Make sure you guys get your follows and your subs in really quick before we wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Much love. Thank you so much for all the diamonds. Over 1,000 diamonds on stream. Over 2,300 likes. Thank you to everyone that stuck around and checked out the stream. Appreciate you guys. Much love. We're heading out here. Thank you guys. Thank you again. We're going to have more streams. At least one more stream this weekend. Maybe 2 streams. We have Crown Clash happening. That's a new event starting Friday or Saturday. We have Dynamax Suicune this weekend as well. And we also have Palmy Community Day. It's a lot of stuff happening. So if anything, definitely going to be live for Community Day. So make sure you come back and check out more things happening here. But appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Get some rest. Eat food. Eat dinner. Kiss your mom. Call your mom. Do something for your mom. Mother's Day's coming up this weekend. So make sure you guys go check in on mom. Or a motherly figure if you don't have a mother. Grandmother, guardian, sister. A sisterlet that's like a mother. No, never know. Never know who we have in our lives. Everyone's got a different situation. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. You've been awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey, the point of view of what I get to experience here from my little slice of the world in Pokemon.